Hey everyone, welcome to TravelLenny.com. Today we're checking out the gorgeous Virgin Voyages cruise ship. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button on our YouTube channel. You'll get the latest travel news and some amazing deals that can save you big. Just click the link right below this video.
For your day. All of our ships. Thank you. Hello.
That are bookable right here. We did not do that for Brilliant. I don't know if we'll do it for Value, but she goes into her yard. But right now, it looks like Richard's rooftop is open, guys. Plenty of spaces to eat. Don't you worry. We've got lots of spaces. Of course, the Sunny Club is going to be like Pokeball, something nice for when you're out here. We will have some adjustments to the menu as we go into our West Coast. So that you can make sure we're all set. Thank you so much. Yes, everyone, welcome to Richard's rooftop.
Good morning.
Hey, Rick. So, of course, Richard's rooftop is on those 78 Sweet Sailors. So, 78 cabins of suites on board. I know we added additional suites on our Scarlet Lady. We did not for our Brilliant Lady. That doesn't mean we won't later. It's just right now we have a lot going on with her going to the West Coast. We did have our slightly smaller sea terraces, which are open for you guys to go and view. But I want to make sure that you get a chance to see this exclusive area. When I do ship tours in Miami, I hardly ever get a chance to come on because we have so many back-to-back sailors, and we never want to take away from sailors here. But exclusive area, you have to have the fabulous black wig come on board. Not red. Red is general public.
We call it.
Right?
We do that way. That's like once you go rocks on though, it's so hard to come back down. For the last one.
Each one has something different, but I love this every day is a Sunday. It's wet. It's wet. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Check this out. You walk in.
Don't fuss at us. It was built before pickleball was really there, so you can still play pickleball from hours 10 to 2 on sea days. However, not regulations. We have the paddles, we have balls. We don't have a selection where you can, put your face on a paddle and purchase it. I told him that would be fabulous.
That would be.
Yeah. Have Sir Richard's face on a paddle doing this.
I mean, pickleball really needs its own space because it was a fight on our
Yes. Now, chess board. Fun fact, we do have this on our ships. This is the only regulation chessboard that we have because we didn't quite have the, seasons right. So we're set now. All right, I'm glad you guys have your cameras and videos because this space takes the cake. This is how we have really transformed our athletic club. So if you haven't been on the ship previously, let me go ahead and tell you the differences. So on our other ships, we don't have this where you're facing out. We have it where you're facing in. So now you're facing out. So just imagine you're in the Tracy Arm Forge and you're doing that sail through. You've got your blanket, you're a little cozy, or if you're like me and you're hot-natured, you don't have your blanket, you're enjoying the cold. This is your space. This is where you're going to get those unexpected views. Now, if you are somewhere that's a little sunny, we do have these nice shades that have been added to it. But lots of spaces to relax and enjoy your sailing on board our beautiful pretty ladies. No, you're good. Oh yes, it's just one of those Instagrammable moments, kind of like the neon. It's great to get on, get a picture, and then come right back off. I love how in the marketing you have someone laying there reading a book.
Yes.
That's not me. Do you think you're going to lay there and read a book?
Nope.
That's in our marketing, where he's laying on the net and reading a book. I'm like, oh girl, no. It actually does. But it does go down to that galley space where you can have dinner or lunch or whatever you like. And if you go all the way to the edge, it's looking 18 stories down. Yeah. Nice. Kevin, go try it out for us. Board. We still wanted to have some fun for those that are kids at heart, so we have like a little outdoor playground area. So if you want to, just swing the day away or get on a nice little seesaw with your bestie and get some nice pictures, go for it. Have some fun with it. Now for those that like to, make sure they have that wellness balance when you're on vacation. I'm sorry, I didn't want to get excited. You're able to, we've got a nice track right above here. You guys can go on anytime today. If you want to run your laps, go for it. If you don't want to run your laps, that's fine. If you just want to sashay your way all the way over to the Virgin Hull and take a picture, go for it. Enjoy. 4 laps makes a mile. Now the perch is still there. If you've been on any of our ships, we do our yoga, meditation, some of our workout classes. I've actually hosted a group where they had line dancing and a DJ, so that was fun.
Now all of this will be included once you get on the ship?
Everything.
Everything is included.
Everything is included. For anybody that doesn't know, everything is included. You're all set. There's only a handful of things that you can elevate your experience, but they usually involve some alcohol, and that's the reason there's a little price on there. Big thing to take away for those that are new to Virgin Voyages. I know a lot of you have done your training, done Sea Academy, but remember, bar tab, not everyone in the cabin has to purchase it. It is like a drink expense account that you can utilize while you're on board, and we gift you additional if you pre-purchase it. So, fabulous. And everyone is a first mate with me, right?
Yes.
Everybody?
Yes.
Yes. It's commissionable.
Yes.
That's the best part. All about that. No NCFs with Virgin Voyages, so. Yay! Woo!
Yes.
Oh, hold on, I gotta get a picture of this. This is fabulous. Oh my goodness. I got a seesaw on here. Who knew you guys were going to be seesawing on Brilliant Lady with the Manhattan view in the back? Now from here, of course, we're going to still be adding some more seating as we go into Miami because you have more people that are going to want to be in that side. But as we're coming into the States, you're going to see us adding those little extras now that we're short side. More of our art pieces.
This is all custom to Brilliant Lady, right?
Yes,
all the stuff here.
And you're, like I said, you're gonna see like little pieces added that as we really start feeling home here. But I highly recommend. I would love if everybody can stay right here. I'm gonna get a nice picture with the hole. Oh yeah, everybody, come on. Oh yeah. Come on closer. All right, everyone. I want to get a good brilliant lady. So give me a good ahoy brilliant lady. Ready? Go. Ahoy brilliant lady. Fabulous. Thank you. Thank you. All marketing is not paid. Well, I did not lie. I kept it right at that 30-minute mark. Everyone has access to the cabins today, so you're able to jump into those cabins. Since we're right here, I highly recommend going to deck 15, seeing some of the suites. There's still a lot of people in queue right now to get their dining, so highly recommend. And then also we have our wellness centers right above here or below here, so if you want to see maybe the gyms and such, you're more than welcome. I would love to show you guys the spa if you have an extra minute. Would you guys be interested in seeing the spa?
Everything.
All right. The spa. Deck 5. Deck 5. We're going to go see the spa and we're going to go see Rojo.
These are touchy. Deck 5. No, we not on that.
All right, everyone. So now we're in Redemption Spa. How are you?
Good. How are
No
you?
spinning wheel today?
You like spinning. You like spinning, Lindsay.
Alright, so now that we're in Redemption Spa, everyone breathe in those beautiful aromas. So with the Redemption Spa access, the thermal suite access, you have our wonderful showers. We also make sure that the sailors have a plush robe and some nice little slippers. We have changing rooms here as well and lockers. And this is going to be the entrance into my thermal suite.
Oh, it smells so good in here. You can lift this.
Our award-winning spa. So once you're on board, it's not included, but you can get a 3-hour package for port days for $59. I can't get that in Miami. I can't get that for Miami. 3 hours, $59 per person. If it's a sea day, it bumps all the way up to $69 for 3 hours. But you have the full thermal, you have your sauna, you have your warm.
A spa. Check out this spa.
Sauna, or your hot stones, then you go into steam, salt, as well as you have your mud space right here.
More time in the hot than I do the cold.
If you are booked into a Mega Rockstar, that's the Penthouse Mega Rockstar Suites on deck 15. This is included for everyone that's booked into those suites. So it's included the full sailing as well as sea days. If you book Splash of Romance, it is included for one session while you're on board for anyone in the Splash of Romance program. So definitely something you guys can jump into. Dazzle on Scarlet Lady when she launched. It was more of an American style, vegetarian forward menu. But as we progressed and grew our fleet, we wanted to give something a little different for each one of our lady ships. So each ship, as they go into the yard, are going to have a little changes. Scarlet just did, and she came out in Lucky Lotus. Then, of course, we have Rojo, and it will continue on and on. So we did change it up a bit for Rojo here. You're not going to see as many of the stripes that we're used to when you're at Razzle Dazzle. We did make sure we had some meat options on because when you're talking to your clients about vegetarian forward, they're going to go, what? And we don't want them to miss out. This is more of that Spanish style. So you've got lobster paella, you've got some nice little light bites, tapas. You've got homemade sangria that is just to die for. But it's really more of that elevated experience. Because for those that have been on previous, but it gives it that little more elevated.
The other one, they're more the open kitchen. Then you will see the staff, the bar, the kitchen from like right about there, right?
So where that metal is, they will open it up. It's just closed right now, but you'll still be able to see it. But there's still some space. Extra kick of caffeine, and you've got the bar tab. Use it for a grounds club.
Side wedding.
So for each one of our ships, we have an activation. This is an activation, just a little fun party for our fabulous, brilliant lady.
Celia's things excited.
Oh my goodness, and of course. And she's brand new. You guys were one of the first ones to give her a try.
Told you she's brand new.
Now, our social club, I love that you can grab games. We have trivia, we have karaoke. For those that are following our sports, including US Open, we'll have it here. Then over in these areas, you have our arcade fully loaded. You don't have to bring your quarters to play with the arcade. Let's see. As of 2 days ago, I made the scoreboard for Mrs. Pac-Man. I'm pretty sure they knocked me out, but you know, I gave it a good old. But I always want you guys to just see this face. So you're not going to pay additional for these spaces. Love. No, it's included. Now, of course, if you're watching sports, you might want to or a little cake pop, or you want to come back and grab one. This just makes sense on, if you've been on Scarlet Lady, this is more congested. We have the shuffleboards here. Now we've actually opened up more gaming spaces, more spaces where you can just relax. By the pool, we got you covered. All right, let me load, get that essence. So now we're in the dock house. This is a nice little relaxing space. This is where you're going to get those light bites as well. We actually updated the menu, so you'll see that come up. It's got a nice little flag where you can raise the flag and they will bring you some nice little light bites. Now, we have the dock house indoors and then the dock outdoors. So if you want to be more shaded, have a little relaxation, listen to the nice band, and that's where you can be in the dock house indoors. But just wait, there's one more. Ready? Of course, like I mentioned, there's a book. Yes. Oh, yeah. There's a book. There's a book. And I highly recommend getting our drink specials, especially for today.
All right, I want to stop first.
For a few days, you might need that turmeric and some ginger just to reset. kind of watch the sea sail away. Now, if you have anybody booked into a cheeky corner or a sweet ass suite, they're right here, so they get to hear the music when the band's going.
So they're actually on it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, remember the net? See, this is when you guys coordinate. One person here, one person up there, and then there you go. But yes, you have the net here. But this is the dock. This is one of my most favorite spaces on the ship because we just sit back here, have some nice little light bites, and watch the sea just sail away.
Best part place to be when you're sailing away from the port.
Oh yes.
Or in the stacks.
Now, one more thing I want to show you guys that is a little different when we're on Brilliant Lady than our other ships. We're just going to take a peek here because our muster ships are brought in because we're going to go through the new locks of the Panama Canal. You're also going to see when you're doing the cabin tours the slightly smaller sea terraces, but I just want you to view this because if you're on one of our other ships, the pizza place as well as when you're coming on, it's going to be a little larger deck space. This one's more brought in, so we're all set for those new locks.
You know what? It makes me want to dance and sing. And I'm like, oh, yeah. Мені зараз буде треба няню.
А що, дівчатка, подобається вам тут?
Ну, Virgin, це ж Virgin. Це от самой. Я кажу до Наді, треба няню, діток на няню залишати і їхати.
Діток залишити, приїхати сюди, сісти, пограти на гітарі, заспівати пісні.
Але ми можемо. У нас є
А
можливість.
я вмію на саксофоні грати.
А я на скрипці.
Вау.
Це все.
Я вмію співати. Я буду співати. Я співаю.
Одні музики.
Правда?